Sorry, you'll have to forgive me, I have a little bit of a cold. Hello fellow collector enthusiasts, this is E. Today I just wanted to do a little bit of a prologue towards my next review. I do not know the implications of reviewing this next item, but it will certainly be interesting. A little bit on background of collecting dolls. That's right, dolls. It has certainly evolved, and you see a greater trend nowadays of male collectors. Why? Just simply the form. Dolls before, I think, probably 50 years, I'll just say 50 years ago, they used to be more appealing to women. Why? Because they look like babies. Yes, simply they look like small children and babies. They used to be appealing to women. Nowadays, if you look at concepts from places like Dolphy or A-Zone, then you see that they have evolved a more feminine appearance to look older. And of course, amongst male collectors, a feminine appearance is quite popular. Look at any brand of figures at all, especially in Figma. There you see a really strong trend, or I think it's called Bushiojo. I hope I'm saying it right. Moving on, rambling. The reason I'm doing this is just to sort of provide a little bit of insight into the whole concept of reviewing. The reason I'm doing it is because I hope that whatever opinion I can render will be useful to you should you decide to, purchase one of these items. So, let's get into it. Collecting dolls. Don't do it. It is very expensive. Fortunately, the only dolls I only have two. I've only collected two. I keep seeing lots of opportunities to buy more and more, but something in my brain clicks and tells me it's a bad idea. Yes, in my quest for bankruptcy, I have reached a speed bump. Unfortunately, I'm not going to drive myself bankrupt over a single item. That's ridiculous. Especially considering resale values, but I'm ranting. Men who collect dolls are often described as having something called womb envy, which is the same thing as the male nether region envy that some women are said to experience. Personally, I think that the modern dolls, or the reason men collect the modern dolls, is because of their, how could I put this, their appealing appearance. If you look at the Dolphy, I believe it's called the Double D Dream Base Body, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Huge Caracas. It's okay, it's okay. But you know, wait guys, it's... Okay, now I'm sort of fading into a bit of the obscene now. Okay, a little bit of background on the doll I collected. I've only got two. They're the only two of the series, A-Zone in collaboration with Beagle. Why did I pick that particular series? I didn't, it picked me. The doll chose me because I saw it on a site called Hobby Link Japan, and it was on a huge discount. I mean, a massive discount of like 40%. So naturally I thought, okay, that's not so bad. I took it, sent, I got it, and it actually just sat in my cupboard for a month because I didn't care much for it and I thought I'd resell it. And then I saw some photos of it on the internet and I thought, wait, that's the one I have, isn't it? So I decided to take a look inside, and after I was done assembling, by assembling I just mean dressing the doll up, it was quite nice actually. I enjoyed the aesthetics it provided. I do not know what to say about other collectors. I think there are some people who go to calling these dolls daughters as jokes, but I don't know. There's a site I'm on called Figure.fm, and it is a little bit bizarre the way some people adore their dolls. I think more than people even. There are recorded cases of people who have absolutely no social contact and have all their social contact placed in these dolls. Now, collecting dolls is well and good, but I think one needs to consider that they are just, lumps of plastic. There's no he, there's no she, they cannot reproduce. It is an it. Even they. Yeah, they plural in the non-animated sense. A doll is simply there because it's, I guess, the same concept as the figures and the statues people collect. It's something nice to come home to. Some people buy like paintings and wall art and all that. Some people collect figures, some people collect dolls, some people collect dolls and figures. Some people go overboard. Most people. The key is you have to limit yourself. You have to think, can I afford this? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If the answer is no, then don't. Dolls are a very expensive hobby and they are getting more and more expensive every day. I was fortunate enough to come across mine at a huge discount, and the second one was actually the second one in the series. The only reason I got that one was because I had the first one in the series. So in a sense the advertisement principle there worked quite well, although I did get it at also a very, very pleasant discount from another site which I will not mention because it's my site. No, I'm kidding. Just a site that I like to go to and has a lot of problems with it, so I'll sort of spare you people the grief. And I'm ranting. Okay, let me just end this quickly and say I hope that you people are taking my opinion seriously. If you're not, I would love to hear it. Honestly, I would. I'd like to know what I'm doing wrong. Is there a reason you do not think my opinion is valid? Would you like me to improve my videos in any way? I always ask for that, but so far there've been no comments on improving it. I mean, I like to have a little bit of faith in the people who are watching them, that they have some sort of intelligence in their system, that they are able to just sit back, watch and absorb the information. I don't have to do all sorts of stupid tricks, sort of get interest going. I have faith that people have enough intelligence to sit down and listen to something without me needing to talk like this, saying it's the end of the world. You must listen to me. Everything's perfect if you listen to me. I don't believe in that. You want to know about the items, that's all. I know for a fact in the previous video of Briareos and Dunan, there wasn't a really good review on those items. I know that because I looked at the only 2 videos I could find and they were useless. No offense to the other guys, but they just showed pictures of these small showcase videos of the Dunan and Briareos figures, and I didn't really buy it. I thought, wow, those look great, and then I got them. Which, yeah, if you'll refer to my previous videos, wasn't very special. What else could I say that I could quickly wrap this up? I hope my opinion is useful for you. Feel free to improve me in any way. I mean, I could try to do anything. Really, I don't mind. I can do almost anything. And I don't want to talk like this because I might be offending some people and that would be really bad. Yeah. I'll just conclude this, say thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I've bored you to tears, but if you've made it this far, congratulations. Thank you for listening.